Okay, let's just start out standing. Keep your weights close. We're going to start with those pretty quickly. And we'll just start out standing on the mat. You're going to stand up nice and tall. Arms are going to go long down by your sides. Let's just take a breath as we stand here together. So take a deep breath in through your nose. And then exhale out of your mouth. Good. We're going to do another breath in. And then we're going to exhale, look down at your feet, bring your chin to your chest. Feet should be about 2 inches apart. And then we're going to start to peel down, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. You certainly can bend your knees on this first one if you need to. Just letting your arms go. You might feel some tightness there. Just be aware of that. Take note of some of those places where you want to feel looser by the end of the class. Scoop up through the belly and then slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, scooping through the stomach as you come up. Let's squeeze the glutes just a little bit, help us slightly forward, stack the spine, shoulders back, chin up. Inhale, chin to chest. And then exhale, we roll down, let your arms hang, let them go. You can bend the knees a little bit more on that one if you need to. You can always start to lift the hips a little bit, straighten. Inhale at the bottom and then exhale, we'll roll back up. Stacking the spine, shoulders down and back. Again, bringing the chin down to your chest. Last one. We're going to roll down, let the arms go, let the head go. At the bottom, take a deep breath in. And then we're going to exhale, roll back up, pull up through the belly button. Stack the spine at the top, bring your shoulders down and back. Let's start out with some standing work just to get the body warmed up. Go ahead and bring your hands to your hips. We'll add the hands in just a second. We're going to go side to side. Step out with a lunge and then to the other side. A little side lunge with the knees facing directly forwards. Out and together. Good. You guys look great. It's good to see you. Over to the side, back together. Good. We're going to do one more and then let's add the arms in. So we'll lift and then squeeze the arms down. We're going to do a lot of arm work today. Good. Out and together. Out and together. Keep going. Let's do 4 more. One more on each side. And then I want you to take it to that left side and hold it there. Just hold it down. And then raise the arms out in front. Palms are going to face in towards one another and just hold right here. Build some heat, holding, shoulders down and back. Good. Bring your hands down to the ground. Hold that. And then slowly straighten the legs and roll up in the center. Feet are super wide. Good. Stay where you are. Just lunge it over to the right. Hold it there. Shoulders down and away. And reach the arms out in front. Sit up a little bit more. Arms go out. Palms face inwards to externally rotate the shoulders. Good. Take a breath. Then bring your hands down to the ground. Stay over that right side. Then straighten the leg, lift the hips. And slowly roll up. You've got to squeeze those inner thighs a little bit right there. Stay with the feet wide. Turn the toes out pretty deeply. Arms go out to a T. We'll go down and squeeze back up. Down and squeeze for the wide plie. Use your breath. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to add the arms. So we go down with the arms and then big up overhead. Down, big arm movements. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go down to the bottom. Hold it there. Now bring the arms back out to that T and just kind of move right to left, barely moving, a couple inches in each direction. Good. Hold it down. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands down to the ground. Straighten the legs. Turn your toes directly forwards. Let the head hang for just a minute, and then slowly roll up. You've got to squeeze those inner thighs towards one another to engage that. Bring the shoulders down and back. At the top, you're going to turn your toes out again. Take your left heel and lift it up. Hold right there. Arms come straight up. We go down and up. 7, keeping that left heel up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go down. Hold it there. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6. Shoulders away from the ears. 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Drop the heel. Lift the heel. Drop and lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the arms. Drop the heel. Bring your hands down. Lift the hips, find a stretch. Turn your toes directly forwards into parallel. Engage your inner thighs, and then roll up one vertebrae at a time. One more. We're going to turn the toes out. Well, 2 more, a little bonus at the end. You're going to lift that right heel up. Arms come up overhead, back to singles. We go down and lift. 7, should be starting to vibrate a little. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to go down, hold it there. Keep those arms lifted, palms face inwards, but shoulders away from the ears. Now, little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Drop the heel, lift it up. 7, and lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the heel, hands come down. Then you lift the hips, turn the toes forwards, and then we roll up. Squeeze those inner thighs towards one another. Shoulders down and back. You should be warm now. Turn the toes out. Last one, best one, little challenge. Find your balance here. Lift up onto your toes. Keep the hands on the hips for now. Let's actually go into a low prayer. So elbows squeezing in, thumbs right at your sternum. Keep the heels lifted and come down. Try to find your balance here. Hold onto a wall or chair if you need to. Stay here, little pulse. 8, 7, heels are up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Now drop your heels and lift them. You're going to shake. Drop and lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, woo, and 1. Lift the heels, hold them there. Stand all the way up, find your balance, You can do this. Drop your heels, fold it forwards. Good. You're going to turn towards that right side, and you're going to bend your front knee, keep the back leg straight. Hold here for a little lunge flow through this. You're going to hold this, then you're going to lift the hips into a little pyramid. Both feet are parallel facing forwards. You're going to bend the front knee again. And then we're going to lift the hips, hold for a stretch. Bend the knee and lift. I want you to think of those hips coming higher towards the sky, not necessarily using the feet, but lifting the hips to get that stretch. It's okay if it doesn't go all the way straight. Lift and bend. Stay here. I want you to rise up, Front knee bent, arms come up over the head. Palms face inwards. We're gonna go down for a lunge for 8 and lift. Back knee bends and then it straightens. The front leg is gonna always be bent. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold this, bring your hands down, and I want you to step back into a plank and just hold the plank here. On the hands, take a breath. You can always go to the forearms if your wrists are bothering you too much today. I want you to push away from the floor. That's how we're gonna get stronger in these planks. Then I want you to lift your hips and press back into a pike position. You're gonna come back forwards into the plank and lift into the pike. Back forwards, use the abdominals to help you shift. Pike and plank. And pike, we can do this. And plank. 2 more. Lift the hips and back into that plank position. Hold 1 more. We're gonna come back forwards into that plank. You're gonna keep your knees far back. Drop the knees down. Let the toes uncurl. Stay in that plank on the knees. Elbows come in by the side for 10 push-ups. 10 and push. 9, 8. You barely have to bend. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn the toes under, lift the knees up, lift into that pike, and take that right foot, step it forwards that you had before. You're gonna turn back into the center, into that straddle, and then you're gonna roll up. Turn the toes out. You'll go down into a squat, hold it here. Little pulses, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're gonna hold this down. Take your knees, pulse them backwards. Push back towards the wall behind you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do another set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now go down with the hands to the floor, lift your hips, and turn toward that left leg. Bend the front knee, and then lift the hips into that pyramid. Hold here. Come forwards, shoulders relaxed, and then lift the hips, trying to lengthen both of the legs as much as you can. Forwards, and lift. Getting our heart rate going some, then we're gonna work the arms. We're gonna go through some mat work. We're gonna do the arm work again, same series, and then we'll finish with more mat work again. Lifting the hips, and then coming back forwards into the lunge. Again, lift the hips, and back forwards into the lunge. Stay here, keep your back leg straight. Start to lift the chest, and bring the arms all the way up overhead, palms face inwards. You'll bend the back knee, come low, and then straighten the back leg. 7, and lift. 6, modify if needed here, make it smaller. 4, 3, the arms can come down if needed. 2, and 1. Lift and hold, bring the arms down, bring the hands down, step back into the plank, push away from the floor, that way you're stronger. Lift the hips into a pike, press the heels towards the floor, lift the hips. Shift the body back forwards into the plank. Abdominals tighten there. You're gonna lift the hips, press the chest towards the knees, heels low, and then come forwards. Roll the shoulders away right there. Whenever you lift the hips, think of rolling the outer thighs outwards. Come forwards into the plank. Let's do 2 more. You're gonna pike, and then we're gonna come forwards into the plank. 1 more. Lift the hips. Come forwards into that plank with a purpose, really strong. Firm the abdominals, then lower the knees far away from you. Uncurl the toes. 10 Pilates push-ups on those triceps here. 10 and push. 9, 8, 7, 6, only as low as you can go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn the toes under. Walk your hands back to your feet. Hang here for just a minute, and I want you to hold on to opposite elbows. Kind of shift the weight forwards into your toes, let your head hang, and you're just gonna lightly sway right to left. You're gonna let the arms hang, and then we're gonna slowly roll up. Squeeze up through the abdominals, squeeze the glutes, pelvis forwards, shoulders down and back, and breathe. Nice. We should be warm. I want you to grab that light set of weights or bottles or cans today. So something super light to where it's not going to put too much of a load on the shoulders. So nothing more than 3 pounds. I would suggest a 1 or a 2 if you have it, but we're working with what we have at home, right? So we're going to start with our knees just with a hairline bend, not much of a bend at all. The palms are going to face backwards. That means the pinkies are going to be facing upwards. Take a deep breath. Good. A posterior delt raise. So we're going to lift and lower. Again, palms are backwards, pinkies are up. 3, 4, just keep it right in line with the body. 5, 6, 7, 8. A little bit of reformer inspired arm work here as we get moving. 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's do one more. Now at the bottom, face the palms up towards the sky. Up circles. You're going to lift the arms all the way up overhead, up in line with the ears. Face your palms forwards, and then circle the arms down by your side like a rainbow. Palms are facing up just like your hands are in the straps. You're going to lift the arms all the way up, face the palms forwards, and come down. Palms up, we lift all the way up in line with the ears, palms forwards, and you circle. Good, here's 4, and circle. Palms up, 5, 3 more in this direction. 6, take a deep breath with me. 7, and 8. It'll get the heart rate going with those arms overhead. Reverse it. This time, palms face up. We're going to come up, out to the side. At the top, you're going to keep your palms facing down to come down, just like on the reformer. Palms face up, lift, and they up, and then you lower. Good. You're raising them up over the head. Pretend the straps are in your hands, and then we lower them down. A little bit different hand positions than we do in that kneeling arm work. Palms forwards, we lift, and then we press the arms all the way down. Lift and push down. Rotate those hands, lift. Really good mobility work on the shoulders using these light weights. Don't ever use anything more than a 3 on this. Good, one more. Good, a little bit different. Now an upright row to a rotation. So you're gonna row, you're gonna rotate, and back down. Again, row, rotate, and lower. 3, rotate, and lower. 4, again, you can drop the weights and just do the arms here too. 5, keep a tiny bend in the knees. 6, 7, good, here's 8, let's keep going, remember higher repetitions. 9, 10, let's do 5 more of these. 11, you guys look great. 12, Keeping those arms strong, so whenever we are back on the equipment, you'll be able to move through it easier. That's going to be the toughest part, is the arms, I think. 2 more. Last one. And then down. Palms are going to face up. We're going to wrap it back. So you're going to open and close. Open and close. Palms are up. 3, 4, 5. If you want to add challenge to this workout, you can always do it where you're seated up against a wall in a little wall sit. Good. 11, 12, let's go to 15, 13, 14, and 15. Stay where you are. I'm going to turn a little bit. Reverse fly. Tiny bend, we lift. And 2, little bit in the elbows. 3, 4, 5, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now arms are going to stay straight for triceps today. Little hinge forward, little tuck of the pelvis. Lift the arms and hold them there. Now you're going to circle the arms. Circle the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3. Should be on fire. Hold this. Squeeze the midline. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, this is it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms come forwards. You let them hang. You roll forwards into this. Let those arms go. And then we're slowly going to roll up. Keep your weights. That way it provides a little bit of tension on the way up. Shoulders come down and back. And we're going to make our way down to the mat for some mat work. So I want you to join me there. We're going to come back to those arms in just a little bit. We're going to repeat the whole series. My arms are on fire. I hope that yours are as well. Those light weights get heavy very quickly. Grab some water. So let's start out seated. Knees bent. Arms are going to go long out in front. My arms don't want to stay lifted right now. Hold this. You're going to keep the knees slightly separated, hollow the belly. Inhale, come down midway. Exhale, we come back forward, stack the spine. Inhale, roll down midway. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, we go down. Exhale, we roll up. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we come up. Again, inhale, we go down. Exhale, we lift. On the next one, we're going to stay down. My arms are getting tired holding them there, but we're going to make them stronger. Hold this. Little pulse. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Feel the deepening through the midsection here. Exhale, lift. Inhale, we lower. Two more, nice and slow. Good. Now, we're going to slowly roll this down, one vertebrae at a time. Bring your arms down to the mat. Slide those heels in. Let's do some pelvic curls. Tuck the pelvis, and then slowly lift the hips into the air. Hold this. Root down through the feet. Inhale. And then exhale, we roll back down, pressing each vertebrae down into the mat. That should feel really good. Tuck the pelvis, inhale. And then exhale, we roll up, lifting the hips, shoulders down and back. We roll back down one vertebrae at a time. Back into neutral. Again, inhale, tuck the pelvis. Exhale, we peel the spine up. Keep those eyes on the sky. Press down into a long arm. Inhale at the top, and then exhale, roll back down. You should feel stronger in these. You guys have been doing a lot of mat. You should feel very supported as you're up into this pelvic curl right here in the bridge. Think of the ribs kind of wrapping towards one another. Inhale at the top, and then exhale, we roll back down one vertebrae at a time. We're gonna slide the arms out to a T, the palms are up. Bring your right leg to tabletop, then the left, the knees together. We're gonna take them over to one side, and exhale, pull back to center. Inhale, take it over. Exhale, pull back to center. Take the legs over to one side, hold them there. Extend the legs out. Bend at the knee, squeeze the knees together, pull to center. Legs go over to the other side, hold there, extend the legs out. Bend at the knee and pull to center. Take the legs over to the other side, extend the legs out, keep them straight, and lift the toes up to the sky. That's it, good. Bend the knees to tabletop. Take the legs over to the other side, extend the legs out, squeeze the legs together, toes come up to the sky, and bend the legs to tabletop. Lift the arms up over the head, and then lift the chest. Press the arms down by the side with an exhale. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, lowering down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lifting. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, lift, hold here. Extend the legs for the 100. Inhale. Exhaling. Inhale. And exhale. In. And exhale. You can always bend the knees. Inhale. Exhale. In. And X. In. Exhale. Inhale, 2 more. Exhale, should be very warm. Inhale. And exhale, bend the knees. Reach the arms up over the head. And then interlace the hands behind your head. I want you to set the feet down on the mat, slightly separated. Lift the chest. Stay lifted and add a rotation. Exhale, rotate. Inhale to center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale to center. Rotating and center. Rotate and center. 4 and 3. We can do this. Come on. 2. Once more. Back into the center, and then lower that all the way down. Reach the arms up over the head. Find a big stretch here. Palms face in towards one another. Hold on to an imaginary block. And then inhale, chin to chest. I want you to think of squeezing that block and rolling up. I'm going to give you another visual on the way down if it helps you. I want you to envision one of those stretchy bands in your hand. You can even make a fist. You're going to roll back down, shoulders away from the ears. Think of pulling outwards on that band a little bit. As we roll back up, same thing. Think of pulling outwards on that band as you roll up. That should help you into this roll up with a little bit more ease, but finding the control in the right places. Inhale at the top, and then exhale, roll back down. That looks really good. Arms come up. And then inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, roll forward. This time at the top, sit tall, arms come up. Hands reach forwards, we roll back down, just adding a little bit. Arms come up over the head. Don't forget those engagement cues for the arms if needed. Rolling forward, stay rounded. And then at the top, we stack the spine, sit tall. Arms come forwards, round. And we roll down. Arms come up over the head. Once more. Reaching forwards, rolling forward, stay rounded, sit tall. The arms come up overhead. Flex the feet back towards you. Lower the arms down to a T. The palms are up. And then we rotate. Exhale. Inhale, center. It's a little double pulse. Exhale, exhale. Inhale to center. Use your breath. Flex those feet. One more to each side. Back into the center, face your palms forwards, and then open the feet to the edge of the mat or more. You're gonna rotate to one side, make an L, reach for the saw, pinky to pinky, and then you lift to an L and you open to the center. Rotating, reaching that pinky to pinky, look at the foot, flex the feet, lift to the L, and you open. Rotating, reach, lift, and we open. Again, rotate, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Rotating, reaching, lift, and center. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. One more each side. We take it down, lift shoulders away from the ears, and we take it across. Again, reach and lift and center. Take your feet a tad bit more narrow, just to the outside of the shoulders. Keep your arms lifted, reach the arms forwards, palms face inwards. Bring the chin down to your chest. Slowly bring the upper back up of the wall, the mid back, the low back. Keep your feet flexed, hold. Then roll back up against that wall. Stacking the spine. Bring the head down off of the wall, the shoulders, the upper back, the mid back, low back, come forwards, flex those feet, shoulders away from the ears, and then we roll back up that wall. Again, head comes down, we roll this forwards. As we come forwards into this, I want you to give me some back extension, elongate the spine, lift the arms nice and long, and then round it back out and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Flex those feet, just like that again, from the thighs and the hamstrings. Come forwards off of the wall, engaging the belly here too. Once we get here, engage the upper back, pull the arms up. Round it forwards, and roll back up against the wall. I'm sweating over here, you guys. Hang in there with me. We're gonna come forwards once more. Off of the wall, arms are long. We come into this, we hold. Lift the arms up and pulse them up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms come forwards. We round the back. We roll this up tall. Woo! Squeeze those legs together. Point your toes and roll down one vertebrae at a time. This time, bring your arms down by your side. Take a deep breath at the bottom. One breath in between. Settle yourself into the mat. Good. Take your left leg up to tabletop. Extend it straight up in the air and flex the foot. Take it across the body. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale. Hips are still. Hold them if you need to. In and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Reverse the direction away. Inhale. Everything else is still. Exhale. Flexing the foot. Inhaling and exhaling. 2 more. In and exhale. Point the toe at the top. Feel that leg shake. Bend at the knee and slide it out on the mat. Take a breath. Take your right leg up to tabletop. Find stability and extend the leg up, flex the foot. Take it across the body, inhale. And exhaling. In and X. 4 more. Good, nice long legs. At the top, we'll pause, switch directions away. Inhale, hips still, and exhale. Straighten that leg by engaging the quad. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Feel those hip flexors work, the abdominals work. 1 more. At the top, point the toe, hold this, engage the leg, feel the shake. Bend at the knee and extend the leg all the way out. Reach the arms all the way up over your head. And then inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, we roll forwards. And then swing the legs around into an all fours position. Holding this on all fours for a little bit of balance here on the knees. You're going to extend your right arm out and left leg. Hold here. Then we lower. We switch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Out and down. Keep going. Good. Keep alternating those arms and legs. Belly pulls into the back. Once you make your way back to the right arm being extended and left leg extended, just hold there for me. Then we're going to draw the elbow and the knee in, round the back, pull the belly in, extend back out. 2, 3, and 4. We're going to hold this out. Now the arm and the leg are going to go to a T, and you're going to look at the toes. The arm comes to a T, the leg goes to a T, look at the foot, and we pull everything back to the center line. And 3, and we look back down at the ground in the center. As we turn the head, the toe comes out. 1 more. Keep that leg lifted. Up at the top, bring the hand down, bring the knee down. We switch, left arm, right leg. We pull the knee and the elbow in together, round the back, and extend. And 3, and extend. 2, 1 more. Hold this out. You're going to bring the toes out and the fingertips out to a T. Try to look at that foot, and then exhale, pull everything back to the center line. You'll bring it out to a T, and then back to the center. 2 more. 1 more. And then we lower it down. Sit back on the heels. Give yourself 3 breaths. Perfect. Come back up onto all fours. Turn the toes under. Lift the hips into a pie position. Press the chest towards the legs. And then walk your hands back to your feet. Let the arms hang. Pull up through the belly button. And then we're going to roll up with control. As promised, we're going back to those hand weights. So grab those weights. Bring them back to your mat with me. Same exact series, same exact order as last time. I'm thinking that those triceps are going to burn, maybe catch on fire on this set, because they almost did on the last one. So Posterior delt raise, palms face backwards, pinkies are up, feet are parallel, knees slightly bent, arms lift and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep going, 9, 10, let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, palms are gonna face up. You're gonna lift the arms all the way up, face the palms forwards, and circle them all the way down and around. Palms face up, we lift, circle, and down. Good, palms up, lift, circle, and down. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whenever we get down to the bottom, let's reverse. Palms forwards, lift, and we press the palms down. Palms face up, lift for 7. We rotate. Good. 6, 5. Good rotation on those shoulders. 4, they should be burning. 3, 2, and 1. Down at the bottom, upright row to the rotation. So we lift, we rotate the arms up, and then we lower the row back down. 2, and we lower. 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7. Keep going. My arms are burning. How about you? Come on. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to bring the arms down, bring the elbows in, wrap back, open and close, open and close. 3, 4, elbows in tight. 5, little bit in the knees. 6, 7, 8. Here we go. Come on. 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 more. And then we'll go to that reverse fly. Knees bent, back is strong. We lift. 1, 2. Nothing else moves but the arms. 3, little bend in the elbows. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to those triceps. They're going to burn this round. Little bend forwards, knees bent, arms lift. The arms are straight. Hold here. Now little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chin down a little. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse it. 10, 9, 8. Bend forwards. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold the arms back behind you. Squeeze it in. Squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoa, arms long, fold forwards. Keep the weights in your hands and then slowly roll up, giving you a little bit of weight on those arms. Slowly roll up, shake those arms out. Let's set those weights over to the side. Perfect. Let's go back down onto the mat, and I just want you to go back into that all fours position for me. Right back where we left off. Perfect. Hands are going to be on the mat, and you're going to extend your legs back into that toe plank here. Good. Holding this, we're going to slide the right foot in, drag the foot on the mat, and press back. 2, and push. 3, 4, nothing else moves. 5, you can always hold a forearm plank. You don't have to come to the wrist. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Press back, hold here, drop the knees, and come down onto the forearms. Make 11s with your arms, and take your right leg and extend it back behind you with the toe pointed. Abdominals pulled in. Don't let the low back start to cave. You're going to lift and squeeze to the glutes and then tap the toes. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, long lines, 2, and 1. You're going to hold that leg up. I want you to pulse it. 8, barely moving. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to lift the leg and hold. There is a quarter on your toe, your big toe. I want you to trace the quarter in one direction. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be on fire. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Little pulse up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't move anything else. 3, 2, and 1. Now take the leg big out to the side to that T. Tap the floor. Lift it up. 7, and lift. 6, and lift. 5, 4. We're going to give the legs a break in a minute. 3, 2, and 1. You're going to lower that knee down. Slowly roll back onto your hips and then swing the legs around in front of you. Moving through our traditional Pilates ab series, at least basic trained, we're going to roll down. You may see this in different variations based on the instructor. So your legs are going to come up to a tabletop position, lift the head and chest, double leg stretch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, circle around. We'll come back to that other leg in just a minute. And 3, 4, chest lifted higher, chin to chest. 5, 6, 7, and 8. You're going to place your hands over one knee, extend the other leg out, lift higher, push down on that knee. Don't pull the knee to you, you go to the knee. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands behind the head, crisscross. 8, 7, use your breath. Exhale as you rotate. Reach to the toes, long lines. 2 more. And then in the center, bend the knees in towards the chest. Bring your feet down to the mat. Bring your arms down to the mat. And then tuck the pelvis and lift the hips into the air and hold this at the top. Walk your feet in closer together. Take your right leg up to tabletop, extend it straight up. Lower it down and flex the foot back towards you. 4, and pull. 3, and pull. 2 and 1. You're going to set that foot down on the mat. Keep them close together and roll down. Take a deep breath at the bottom. Tucking the pelvis, lifting the hips into the air, keeping those feet a little closer together than usual. Left leg to tabletop, extend it in the air, reach it long, down and flex and pull. 4 and pull. 3, press into those arms long. 2 and 1. Set that foot down. Separate the feet a tad bit. Stay strong and hold here for 8 counts. Little tuck of the pelvis. And then scoop and roll down. You're going to extend your right leg up in the air. Grab behind the leg. Extend your left leg out on the mat. Then you're going to double pull the leg to you. Pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and switch. 6. You exhale as you pull. Inhale as you switch. Hands behind your head. Keep going in the center. You still pull the leg twice. You rotate, rotate, and switch. Engage the leg through the quad. And 1. You pull the knees in, and then you rock forwards and backwards a couple times, and you rock yourself up to a seated position. We're going to turn around, and we'll do that other leg. So come back onto all fours. You're going to go onto the forearms on this one to protect the wrist. You're going to make 11s with your arms. You're on the knees directly beneath the hips. You're going to extend the left leg or the other leg that you didn't do before. So remember which leg you did. Keep the toe pointed. You're going to lift the leg up and tap the toes. 7. Don't let anything else move. 6. Long lines here. 5. 4. 3. 2. You're going to lift this and hold. Now little pulses up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Trace the quarter in a circle on your big toe. 10, 9, very small. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch directions, tracing that quarter. 10, 9, 8, point the toe. 4, 3, 2, in the center, legs pulse. 8, 7, you're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take the foot out to a T, tap the toe down, lift it back up. 7, and lift. Get those obliques involved. 6, 5, 4, we're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. You're going to lower that knee down, sit back on the heels, take 3 deep breaths. Good. You're going to stay on all fours, and I've got a little challenge for you. Going to start winding up every class, whether in person or online, with a plank. That's the key to our push-ups. It's the key to a lot of other things that we do. But that upper arm strength, so don't think of it as being in the wrist. If you need to start out on the forearms or go down to the forearms in the middle of it, You can. If you need to drop to the knees, you can, but you're gonna try to hold it as long as you can. I'm gonna time you for a minute, and we're just gonna stay there. I'll cue you through it. I'll talk you through the modifications that you can do as we're there. So you're gonna lift onto the toes and the hands first. That way, we're all starting with the hardest position first and working our way down just to see how long we can hold. You're gonna hold here. If you need to shift back off of the wrists a little bit, you can. I want you to spread your fingers wide. I want you to keep firming your thighs. Give yourself a little tap of the pelvis and kind of push up through your hands. Now, if you need to drop your knees and press the pelvis forwards, you can. If you need to start your planks here and then go down to your forearms, you can. You don't have much longer. Keep hanging in there. Everything should start to shake. But you guys are strong. A minute shouldn't be too long for you. Need you to take a deep breath. You have 10 seconds left right here. You can do this. 3, 2, and 1. Widen the knees. Sit back on your heels and bring your hands back behind you. Very nice. Bring the forehead down and take 3 breaths. You're going to roll up piece by piece. And then I'm going to have you find a seated position, whatever is comfortable for you, on the knees or on the bottom. Just seated, comfortable, just for some breathing as we finish our time together today. You can place your hands on the knees, either palms down or palms facing up, whatever feels best. If you want to keep the eyes open, that's fine. If you want to close them down, it's okay. If you find it hard to get the breath all the way down from the belly, just place a hand on the belly, it'll help you find it. Just settle in, take a breath. We're going to breathe very simple today. We're going to take 10 deep breaths. I'll get you started, and then I'm going to let you finish on your own on those last few. Breathe in the nose. Out of the mouth. 2. And exhale. 3. 4. 5. Take 5 more on your own. 'Let the shoulders fall. Pull them down and away from the ears. Let's all take 1 breath together. Good. If your eyes were closed, you can open them now. You did a wonderful job on your arm work today. Very, very nice. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to turn the recording off for those that are joining us later, and all of you can unmute yourselves.
Oh, that was great, Katie.